Well, I think that's a bit much, and this might turn into 2 projects. Alright, so I don't want to turn all this as 1. We're about 5 inches, so 2.5 roughly. I'm going to cut it in half. Somewhere right there. Well, hopefully I can cut it in half. I'm going to try anyways. I might have to do some of it by hand. Alright, so I had to make this sharp edge go away because it got me while I was putting it on. I know, you're all thinking, why aren't you using the bandsaw? Well, because my bandsaw don't go that deep. I'm going to do it this way and then probably go get a handsaw and finish it up. So this is where my impatience shows, because I don't want to sand anymore. Sand it up to 220, 320. And now I'm going to hope the grit stuff works a little better than my sanding abilities. Alright, let me get that sanded up and we'll be back when we're gridded or something. Somewhere in there. don't know. You think I should put shine juice on there or just leave it? I think I forgot to scribble my name in there. I don't like to do it because of the resin down on the bottom, but I might be able to get it in here. I had a few disappointments on some of my bowls because they didn't have my logo in it. Well, burning it into the resin, it's gonna look really bad. So I'll see if I can get it in there. No, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Y'all fell upside down. Okay, so see that? No chip out.
What did I do with it?
Okay, so what I have, this is the end of a broken carbon arrow. Let's see, broken arrow, broken tip. I just found a screw that threaded down into it and put this into Jacob's truck, and we touch it with a diamond card, and I create my own negative rakes instead of throwing away the dull normal cutters. And you see, it doesn't work great on the wood. Actually, it's not doing too bad on that one, but usually gets a lot of chip out. But it doesn't have the chip out here. That's why I use it's specifically on, you know, this guy's tool. That really did not sound right. It's specifically on this one all the time. The easy wood over there, I have the normal cutters on it, and I just leave the negative rake for doing stuff like this. When you first cut into this, you get rid of all that chip. They don't really not out anything, you know. I just don't like to throw away stuff, so I'm gonna wear them out, get my money's worth out of them anyways. So. All right, so I'm gonna really lay into this one. This is probably needs to be sharpened again. So. Yeah. Just my thoughts on it. You know, how that's hot. It's dull. So it appears that my first level of resin is concrete. I can't touch it with anything. It's dull. So I reverted to a scraper, and it's like make a cut or two and go sharpen it. Make a cut or two and go sharpen it. This has been sitting around for a while, so apparently when it cures, it's concrete, and y'all are in the way. How about you go over there? You still might be in the way. Alright, well, I'm going to get us down there somewhere close, because I'm going to make a lot of trips to the grinder and end up with about that long. I don't know what is right here, but that is really hard. That might be where the layer was. You don't want to cut that. Cellulose sanding sealer. I'm a little afraid to do the other one. I had to miss something. I knew it. There it is. It's pretty cool. There you have it. I didn't really cover too much on it. This was an experiment. I was pouring large amounts of resin, measuring it out or weighing it all out. I think I did, this might be like 2,000 grams of resin roughly, total with hardener and that in it. But I had no cracks or anything in it. I did have some hard spots, and it could have been, maybe I was hitting dirt or something in the wood. It was dull on the tools like as soon as I touched it. But other than that, no cracks whatsoever in it. It doesn't look too bad. I did sign it. I squeezed it in. And I need to get some of those little like tokens or something with my logo on it, and one of them Bernie tools. But I did do the other half. So, and this one turned out really nice as well. I had a couple little air bubbles in it, but I think it probably got trapped in there somewhere. That's the other one. So it was just a scrap pieces of box elder, and they turned out really nice. So anyways, if you like this one, because this is the one I built while y'all watched, it did come off the lathe when I was trying to remove the center of it. and I didn't catch it on film. I got a catch or something, but it just sucked it right off the lathe and threw it on the floor. So I did get a little dink in the bottom right here, and I didn't notice it until I took it off. The StarBond black glue, I wanted to try it. Not really too bad. It's kind of neat if you want to fill in cracks and have color in it. I don't know if any of you ever tried to color CA glue. As soon as you put any kind of the dyes or anything in it, it's like instantly hard. You can do it with mica powders, but they don't match. I've tried it, and it makes a mess. I believe I got a brown also in that stuff. There's a link in my description below for StarBond. Use that link, go through that link, and then if you're looking to buy any anyways, and then I think you use the Pohl Barn, just the word Pohl Barn, and it's a 10% code. There's the heater. Anyways, it's like warm outside, but the concrete in here is still cold, so I have the heater on because it was cold in here and I needed to warm up that resin up there for another project. Anyways, we will see y'all next week. You know, give that a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You know, can't force you to like it.